Welcome to
Nay.
Do it.
Channel Everyone. This is episode 2020-60403. Okay, so today we are diving into a paper that feels like a tech hall of mirrors. It is about using large language models, or LLMs, to translate medical reports, and then using other LLMs to judge how good those translations are. The title is a mouthful. Blinded Radiologist and LLM-Based Evaluation of LLM-Generated Japanese Translations of Chest CT Reports.
A classic case of the AI snake eating its own tail. You use an LLM to create an output. Then you use another LLM to evaluate that output. The question is, does that evaluation mean anything, especially in a high-stakes field like radiology?
Exactly. The researchers wanted to see if LLM-translated chest CT reports were good enough for educational purposes. They took 150 English reports, had a human editor make a Japanese translation, and then had DeepSeek v32 make another translation. Then came the judging.
And they had two types of judges, right? Human experts and AI experts.
Correct, 2 radiologists, one board-certified, one resident, did a blind evaluation. They didn't know which translation was which. They judged them on 4 things: terminology accuracy, readability, overall quality, and, interestingly, how much it sounded like a real radiologist wrote it.
And in the other corner, 3 heavyweight LLMs played judge: DeepSeek v32, Mistral Large 3, and GPT-5. This is the LLM as a judge method that's becoming popular.
So what happened? Did the AI judges agree with the human doctors?
Agreement was basically zero. The statistical measure they used, QWK, was between -0.04 and 0.15. That's no agreement. It's like asking 2 people to rate paintings and one loves abstract art while the other only likes photorealistic portraits.
And fascinatingly, the 2 human radiologists didn't even agree with each other very well. Their agreement was also very poor. Radiologist 1 thought the terminology was equal in 59% of cases, and actually preferred the LLM translation for readability and overall quality, just slightly over half the time.
Really? So one doctor was kinda okay with the AI's work.
To a degree, but radiologist 2 was different. They thought readability was equal 75% of the time, but when they saw a difference, they preferred the human-edited translation for overall quality, 40% to 21%.
This highlights a huge problem in evaluation: human subjectivity. Even experts don't always agree on what makes a good medical translation. Is it perfect terminology or natural flow? The criteria get fuzzy.
And the LLM judges, what did they think?
Oh, they were not fuzzy at all. They were overwhelmingly biased. All 3 LLM judges strongly favored the translations made by an LLM across all criteria, 70 to 99% preference. And they said the LLM output was more radiologist-like in over 93% of cases.
Whoa, so the AI judges were basically saying, my sibling's work is fantastic.
Precisely, it's a severe form of in-group bias. The LLM judges share a fundamental architecture and training data lineage with the LLM that did the translation. They are evaluating their own kind, and they love it. They are not an objective external validator.
The conclusion is very important. For using translated reports in education, automated LLM-based evaluation alone is not enough. It gives you a false sense of security. You cannot replace expert radiologist review.
So the takeaway is, LLMs are powerful tools for translation, maybe even getting decent results, but using another LLM to check that work, in a specialized field, is unreliable. You still need that human expert in the loop.
Always, the LLM as a judge method has its place for quick, rough benchmarks, but for anything with real-world impact, especially in medicine, it's insufficient. This paper is a great cautionary tale.
It beautifully illustrates the gap between technical fluency and domain-specific validity. An LLM can produce text that is fluent and sounds authoritative, even to another LLM. But does it have the nuanced correctness a trained specialist requires? That is a different question.
Amazing, thank you both, JJ and Ji-young, for climbing down this rabbit hole with me, and thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.